Yo, so what's going on, chicks and dicks? It is Pwn. We're playing a little bit more Black Ops 2. I'm running around with that assault shield, aka this is just really a bad decision. Yeah, this weapon has got the worst hit detection in the world. The only way you should ever use it to try to build up kills is probably in hardcore. But again, even in hardcore, an ankle shot pretty much, decapitates you. Don't ask me how it does it. It just does, because this thing is just crazy. So you have to get 2 hits on a guy to kill a guy with this gun in regular core. TDM or DOM, something like that. And it's just so painful to do so. So you always have to rely on your secondary or your C4 knife, whichever you have equipped. So this loadout is really, really crazy. I would never, ever recommend the assault shield, ever to use, ever. If I had to choose between world peace and never having to use the assault shield again, guess which one I'd pick? Huh? Yeah, that's right, potato skins. I really want potato skins right now. I don't know why. I tweeted about them a minute ago, and I still want potato skins, but I would definitely have to go with never having to use this again. It's really, really that bad. You could be right up on a guy, and unless they're standing still, it's almost impossible to hit. You're always vulnerable. Some guys charge at you and try to take you out, like Jason Statham, and the barrel roll out of it. Some of the guys try to do other things. I don't know. And then I started to go and drift into what would I do if I had one of these in real life, right? If I had a riot shield in real life, what would I do? I would use that in some of the most trolling ways possible. I'd go to one of those kid hangout things when they got the little tubes, like Magic Mountain or Chuck E. Cheese, if you got those around you. I'd probably get right up inside there and block off all the tunnels and piss all the fucking kids off. They'd get so mad. Some of them would probably pee on themselves because I'd just be camping off and they'd be stuck up there for hours. I'd be sitting behind the little shield with Fritos, fuck you guys. Any of them try to jump out the ball pit, I'm just going to melee them right back into it. It'd be pretty funny. But, I troll around with it a little bit. Then I start to use it a little bit more productively. And, oh, what's up, team? I would probably use it in the sense that, I'd use it as a lap thing where I can put my laptop on it or, put a meal on it. I'm just chilling on the couch. I'd use it productively like that. Or I'd break into a porn set and just place it right in the corner, back my happy ass into a corner, set it down. People just think it's a prop or something. And as soon as the thing starts going live, I just peek right up and look right through the little glass. I'd be like, oh yeah. And if that doesn't work out, I can always wait till winter and use it as a sled, right? So, I don't know. The thing just seems crazy. But what I really want to talk to you guys about today is what sports are proper for a child. Some people consider toddlers and tiara type shit, beauty queen and pageants for kids as a sport or something that's normal. Fuck no. Why every time I see one of those shows, it's the ugliest woman possible. She's trying to slut out her daughter that's 3 years old in a 2-piece bikini. And no fucking way. You're instantly making your daughter a target for, some pedophile automatically. There's that one creeper with a riot shield in the corner waiting to see what these little kids are wearing and stuff, It's just, I think it's not only dangerous for their health, but it makes them think that that's what they have to do. They have to be attractive to, I guess, gain attention from men in the future. So that sport, I think, just needs to be thrown out the door. And this all came, spur of the moment, because yesterday my mother came over, and it was pretty much my mother, my wife, me, my wife's mother, and my mom, and her father too. But her father was drunk and asleep, so that doesn't count. So it was me versus 3 women talking about sports and children. Because our first kid is roughly 2 months out, right? So I've always had this thought, I would love my child to participate in things that I want to do, right? I was good at soccer, football, anything like that. I wouldn't mind getting him into boxing, anything like that, right? Most fathers would be like, that sounds cool, right? We could do football, something like that. No problem, basketball, whatever. I'm not a baseball fan. I don't like baseball, so he's not going to play baseball, even if he wants to play baseball. Nope, not going to happen. I'm going to beat him with a riot shield. So as it stands, it's just going to be one of those things. What will we let him do? And then my wife, was talking around, and my mom goes ahead and mentions what she's going to get my little brother. And if you guys do not know, I have a little baby brother. He's 3 years old, almost 4 years old. And he's a hyper motherfucker, dude. He's like Batman without, the throat cancer. He's really, really excited. He jumps around all over the place. He's fucking insane and hyper. And my mom wants to get him into tumbling. But the first thing I thought of, when I heard tumbling is, it's like a gateway sport to making him gay or something. I'm not trying to say disrespectful. I got nothing against gay people or anything like that. But honestly, as a straight man, I hear the word tumbling, and I honestly think, and my mom's trying to defend it. She's like, oh my God, did you know Channing Tatum, he's a dancer, he used to do tumbling? And I'm like, you're not helping your cause at all, right? Oh yeah, Channing Tatum, he's totally, oh yeah. Nope, he's not gay. So it's she's trying to defend this, and dancers do this. Patrick Swayze tumbled, and I'm like, dude, you're not helping. So I'm like, guys will naturally look at that and not think it's a masculine sport, so therefore they'll be like, oh, that's gay or something like that. You just know how men can get. So I wanted to ask you guys, as men, like, and women, what do you think about tumbling? I mean, I guess it would help you be flexible or something. If she would have used arguments like, oh, he could like be parkour and he could be a fucking ninja. You know what I mean? And ninjas need to know how to tumble, right? Go to a class for that shit. He could be a ninja or do parkour. Football wide receivers may need to know how to tumble. That's useful. Why the fuck use Channing Tatum? So I wanted to ask you guys, what are proper sports for children to get into? I, for one, think something like that. I mean, if it was a daughter, that's one thing, and I got no disrespect for people that do that. I just think, for a kid growing up, especially a young kid, I mean, you're kind of guiding him into what you want him to do. Do you really want him to participate in something like that? I mean, do you think he'll get made fun of in school? I mean, how do you say, oh, what'd you do after school yesterday? I went and tumbled a bit. The fuck? Shut up. Yeah, see, my phone agrees with me. The phone was like, yeah, right, brother. That's what that meant in phone talk. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Remember to drop a rating on it, and check out all the good stuff down below in the description, too. I gotta go tumble some. Peace out, guys. Get it. That was a creepy, like, outro, right? Get it. Apparently I've been tumbling too much.